Yeah. Die. Kingdom come, what dreams become. In the back of my mind, I done seen the sun. Like Daniel 7, remind you of the prophecies. One love Yahweh. This is a monogamy. No regard for Esau's law, there's no monopoly. Chariots cracking the sky, it ain't no stopping him. Ramallah Kamashiach, tore to the precepts.
I'm trying to, I might not know. You might can turn me on or something. To me, black is not a nation. But you said it is, so I'm trying to get some understanding. Black is the first nation? So where's the land of black? What's the motherland? Let me get your room. You believe in the Bible?
I'm spiritual, brother.
You believe in the Bible?
No, I do not.
Did we talk about it when you come out handling your business?
Okay. But you don't believe in the Bible? I mean, go ahead, B.
So you said, so do you believe in the Bible like the brother said? Right, but you know there's life after real death. You understand that? According to the scriptures. And quite frankly, that's what we
Now come on, sis, you might not never hear this news again.
No, I ain't looking right for the camera.
You ain't got the camera on you. You ain't got to be on the camera.
You can be right here behind here.
Behind the car?
Right here.
Why y'all want my opinion?
Because you voiced it. And we love you.
And at the end of the day, you look like you're an Israelite. We commanded and love you. So this is very important.
Just get about 5 minutes, sis. 5
You
minutes.
got your head covered with the do-rag.
So you say you're spiritual, right?
Yes, I am.
And so
What are y'all? Who are y'all? Moors? Israelites?
no, we
What are y'all?
Israelites. That's right.
Okay.
So I can only assume that you dealt with some Israelite brothers before, or sisters.
I'm aware.
So what do you know?
I mean that y'all what, out of Hebrew? Y'all from Hebrew nation?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And what else? So what do you know about the Bible? You know anything about the Bible? Or just the regular Jesus and God, that's it?
Yeah, just a little rough draft, a couple of years in there. Other than that, I'm not nothing
Okay,
else about it.
well, what if I told you in the Bible that the Most High has a special group of people that He only deals with?
Okay.
Would you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Right, and if I can I ask, is your father a so-called black Native American Hispanic brother?
Who, my father?
Your father, yes.
Well, actually, let me see. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna assume that you looks like your father was a black man, and and if that's the case, if that's the case, then according to the Bible, you would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Okay.
And that's something that's very special, and you should be proud of that. Because like I was telling you earlier or before, the Most High, He only deals with a special group of people.
Why would you say that you deal with the tribe of Judah and not any other tribe? There's 12 tribes on there. How would you pick that?
Well, yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, most important is the Israelite. Most important is the Israelite. You ain't got to really deal too much with the
I mean, I'm just seeing what it is. It matters to me, baby.
Right.
You can't say that.
No, hold on.
Because the prophet.
I mean, my bad. No, I only said that because that's what we're working on anyway, because your dad could be a Haitian or Jamaican, so we really don't want to get too wrapped up into the tribes. We know you Israel. That's the whole point. There's 12 tribes of Israel. Most importantly, you're an Israelite. So we don't want to get too deep and wrapped. That's a
yeah, but y'all got so many other labels behind just being the Israelite.
Yeah, but that's why I said Salaki, which means excuse me. That's why we even working on here. Well, we is teaching people. We just gonna get straight to the point. You're Israelite. We really ain't gonna get too much into the tribes. I think we spoke on that, but that's what we up here. That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Most importantly, you'll be an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? So, let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because we know God got a chosen nation. Do you think every man is created equal? You think God's intention when He made man to make everybody equal?
I mean, everybody is equal actually. God made of one color, blood that we bleed. Literally. So yes, we are.
Okay.
It's all about. It's not. You are God and the devil. Period.
Explain.
I mean,
We're not waiting for nobody to come from the sky, not me,
okay.
to realize that I am of God, that I am a goddess, first or foremost. Masculine and feminine energy.
Can I ask, where did you learn that from?
I had to come away from me. I had to detach from everything that I know. I had to realize that it's only me throughout life. And I was going along with my dialogue. So regardless to whatever, I can't let what takes place in life affect me. You know what I'm saying? As far as my living and what it is that I got to do. Because see, I've been through the struggle already. So now it's about, I'm in that time where I need to transition. You know what I'm saying? And step into who I am as a woman, who I am as a queen, as a goddess. You know what I'm saying? What it is that I'm supposed to do is support my man figure. How it is that I look at him. I'm spiritual. Since I converted over, since I stopped eating meat, I have respect for life, period. You could be a bug. I don't give a fuck what you is. You got life, you breathing. That's not my choice to take it because I have the opportunity or the option to. It's all about choice and it's all about the mind. Because see, the mind is everything. And right now we on frequencies. Energy travels. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Though y'all have a good day.
Now you cannot get that deep. You cannot get that deep and walk away.
I was respectful. I've been wanting to cut you off like 3 times, but out of respect, I didn't. So can you give me some time too? I asked you, where did you learn that from? You never answered that. Okay, I want to deal. I asked you, where did you learn that from? Like, where did you get that logic?
Me.
So you just came up with all that on your own.
Myself. I decided to stop.
But the
angry.
freaking sweet energy and all these type of words you have to get from somebody. Where'd you learn English from?
My mama.
Which trickles down to where it come from. Do you know what date the English language was created?
Technically, no.
Yeah, around about the 1400s. So even using certain words.
You gotta go back to that.
No, you can look it up. 1300s. Look it up. We got the phones. We got the Google. But even with that, like a lot of stuff you're saying, it comes from somebody. No matter if we saying it's from us, it comes from somebody. And then, hold on, one more thing.
Let's put it like that. The ancestors.
The ancestors. Okay, now we get somewhere. Who ancestors?
Mine. I've been here. I'm an old soul.
And listen, I'm glad you said ancestors because now you're coming out of that me shell and you're coming into a nation shell. Because at the end of the day, we can't negate that it's nations. And all nations look different and everything for a reason. So we got to get out the selfish me stage that we kind of get into. It's all about me, as long as I do. We got to think of a nation now. Because at the end of the day, guess what? The people that rule over us, they think about their nation.
Baby, I got 28 God kids and I ain't got a kid to my name. They came up out of me.
So that's why we got to be careful what we speak.
I'm about building a nation.
Okay, well, thank you. That's why we got to be careful.
With these babies
All
right now.
praises.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, all praises. Now we building. We get somewhere. Okay, so now, with being ancestors and all that, like, where would you learn your history, your heritage? Where would you find all that? Like, how did you go back to who you really come from and what your people used to do? Because you got to understand, things we do here is what we got taught to do here. I'm going to go down a little list. 4th of July, Christmas. Do we celebrate those things?
All this pagan rituals. I mean, that's the stuff that happens.
Exactly, but do we celebrate?
Yes, we do.
Why? Because we're cleaving to another nation.
Right.
Thank you. But our
The
people,
westernized,
thank you, but our people was doing something before then, right? We came here, 1619, well, actually the first slave was here 1492, but we'll go with 1619. We came here and since then, we got taught a lot of stuff, but we got a heritage before that.
Right.
We did things. You know what I'm saying?
What did we do?
We can show you right here in this
No,
Bible.
tell me.
I'm going to show you in the Bible.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
That's the words of another man. Tell me.
Everything is the words of another man because the Most High, hold on.
Yes.
It's Most High deal with man. At the end of the day,
Okay.
we know it's God. As far as this earth, who at the top of the pile? Man. We're made in his image. Man is other, everything we learn. That's the case, throw everything away. If we not going to deal with a book, though, how you know math? How you go in there and say, hey, I gave you $17, you owe me this change. Everything we learn is from a man. It just is what it is.
Right,
Now
but
we
it's
know,
so much
hold on, now we
information.
know that these men of this Bible is people of color that wrote this book. It easy
Sure?
just turn, I'm sure, turn this over. We even know the Bible described Jesus to look like this. But we got this, right? From our oppressors. So I'm very sure, and Jesus was an Israelite. And to describe him as a man with burnt brown skin, the scripture right here. Who got woolly hair? And who got burnt brown skin tone? So-called black men. And this is Christ described in our book. And we know it's more history, research, but that lines right up with this Bible. This is our text. This is our heritage. This is what we did. This is how we got down. That's the whole point.
What did it say? It's all about the elements.
Who said it's all about the elements?
What did it say?
No, it ain't say it's all about that. It's all about serving
No, I'm
the Lord.
asking you.
Okay, I'm going to show
Okay,
you.
so serving the Lord how?
Keeping his laws.
And what is
There's
his law?
613 of them. We can go through some of them.
Give me a couple of his laws that we are supposed to keep
Okay.
from him.
All praises. All praises.
I got one.
Okay. Everybody should be able to load up with these. Because there's 613 of them.
Without even in the Bible though, like off the head type thing.
What you mean, right? Not in the Bible. What you mean? This is
You
what,
know-
hold on.
you know the
Let me
information, right?
let me
You know
establish
the
something.
information,
Let me establish something though. We still, this is how we teach. We
Right.
teach by saying it, because at the end of the day, that's the case. I wouldn't want to just listen to what nobody say. If you telling me you coming from the Bible, show me in the Bible. We from the show me stage. That's our problem. Hold on, yeah.
Right off the head, you should have to go through the flip.
No,
That's
I
right,
can
you right
I can
now.
say don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, but I would rather show
I don't
you
eat
that.
meat.
Okay, but I said you. Hold on, sister. Let's
So it's a
deal.
different
You
type
said
of
show me.
respect for
Hold
life.
up, sister. Deal with me, please. I'm your brother.
Go ahead.
You asked me some things, and I'm telling you how I teach, how we teach. We teach by doing this, because that's the case. What makes us different from any nigga on the streets that can just
Just
say
spit the verse
and just say,
like you spit it.
listen, sister, this is how we teach.
I understand that.
So can I teach how we teach?
Get to the verse.
Okay. Well, hey, you don't want to jump in.
I
I'm
want you
trying
to
to.
spit
Okay.
it. I don't
here
want
we
you
go.
to read it. I want you to spit it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verse 7, and it reads, And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch, they are unclean to you.
That's the
right,
law
that's
from
only
our
one
God.
side. Oh, go ahead. I apologize.
Okay, thank you. This is a law from our God of what to eat and what not to eat. You said show you some laws, so we're going to keep going and showing you more laws. These is laws from our God, what to eat and what not to eat. Somebody give me Leviticus 19 and 17.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 17, and it reads, Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
That's another law. 613, we just gave you 2. That's another law, to love your brother with all your heart. Love your brother like you love yourself.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you know yourself?
Yes.
Do you love yourself?
Yes.
What's your sign?
I don't believe in that. See, now
You
you're going,
don't, but what is
hold
it?
on. I'm not even going to entertain that because that's a way of a heathen. The Bible don't do that. You got that zodiac stuff from somebody else.
If that's the case, like I said, you got that Bible stuff.
I mean, hey, sister, this ain't forever. Our job out here is just trying to wake up the so-called blacks, Hispanics,
I'm
and
woke,
Native
baby.
Americans.
I'm beyond woke.
Okay, sister, okay. We might, this might not be it, but we got a job still to do, even if it ain't it. So at the end of the day, when the end comes, can't nobody say, Lord, I didn't know.
Spread your word.
Okay,
I ain't
then.
saying don't.
Move, sister.
Spread your word, baby.
Okay, that's what I just want to establish a ground here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of people put that on us, like we're trying to force and all that. We're not trying to force nobody to believe in nothing. We're just trying to show you, if we can, our true heritage. Yourself in this Bible. This Bible was written historically and everything. We can look at historical facts of 70 AD The real Jews fleeing and going right into, somebody give me that Babylon and Timbuktu, fleeing right to North Africa, migrated to West Africa, and that's where the slave trade
So
came.
what are y'all doing besides preaching this? What do y'all have built for the tribes that y'all bringing out here into this nation, that y'all trying to connect and network? What are y'all doing with the tribes?
So I'm gonna ask you this: is you talking about more of a on the money side? Like what?
As far as building, do you have a building for the kids or everybody to go to? What do y'all have outside of this?
First of all, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand. First and foremost, you gotta know who you is to get to these laws. That's the main thing. Now all that stuff coming to it, just like 3 weeks ago, we was up here giving out free food boxes. We do stuff because we commanded to give alms. So that's why it all comes to the blanket of it. That's just like get to the blanket of it, then you can learn how to do the things out of it. So we get you to know who you are and what law you need to follow, then you can focus on what the law tell you to do. As of giving charity, alms, loving your brother, and so on and so on. All these brothers up here was in gangs and everything. All these brothers up here used to smoke weed and do all type of stuff according to, you feel me? So that's what the Lord is doing, because we're not doing nothing. Everything we do is up here is through the Lord. We just vessels. We just vessels. We just vessels. You feel me? So at the end of the day, everything we do is through the Spirit of the Lord. So it's all on the Lord to put the Spirit on whoever we talk to come home to this word. But we know in this Bible, this is not for everybody. Many are called, few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? Many are called, few are chosen. We know that. That's the bitter part, because automatically, if you tell me, if I ask you them questions and you tell me you from these people, I'm automatically got love for you no matter what. It's just, it is what it is, because I'm commanded to, and I fear my God. So I know I can't have hate in my heart for nobody. All that gang shit, all that, that's out the damn door. Because I won't make it to the kingdom of heaven with that type of thing.
Yeah, you order now. So you got the understanding then of love, compassion.
Yeah, it ain't about order, because I got, it's something called OGs. So it ain't about age. It's all about coming back to these laws.
I mean, but sometimes, well, I said take that back.
Yeah, because you got to think a lot of OGs still out here in the streets.
And get, you know what I'm saying, taken over by God. And, you know,
yeah, so it ain't about age. It's literally about the Lord putting the Spirit on us and bringing us back home to our laws and our true heritage. That's what it's literally about. Nothing else. Oh, nothing else. We got to get straight to the nitty gritty. You feel me? You got something to say, King?
Bring out, because at the beginning we were talking about, like, according to the Most High, everybody was created equal. You follow what I'm saying? And we want to bring out the law and the scripture to back that up, that the Most High has in fact a chosen people, a chosen nation.
But listen to the words that you say, chosen. So therefore, everything is a choice that we do. It's a choice.
No, we said the Most High. You gotta catch what he said. The Most High has a chosen people. Yeah, but you kind of put it to us. You said everybody else has a choice. When we speaking of the Most High.
We're here, and people believe in what it is that they can see. So you got a lot of people that don't have that belief. It's hard for people to believe anything except for what it is that's in front of their face. So some people is comfortable with their position. People want to change, but they don't want to apply the change. It's always just a want and a thought. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but at the end of the day, I understand that, but that goes back to what we said, it's not for everybody. So right now, we dealing with you. We kind of just want to focus on you right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to get into a lot of people only want to believe. We know that. The scriptures tell us that. The scriptures tell us that.
My conversation right now is general. It's about the overall point of view. I understand what it is.
Yeah, it is by the end of the day.
Believe that.
I understand that too, because we just spoke on some things what we're trying to do for the whole nation, but right now, boom, it's us. We trying to deal.
I'm already woke. I'm aware. I'm tapped in.
So you know your nationality?
I'm tapped in.
What would your nationality be?
I don't know my nationality. All I know is I'm born black, and I'm gonna die black. That is all I said.
So black is a nationality, and you ain't even black. You like a different. We all different shades of brown, but you called yourself black.
That's what they call it. Black.
Who is the they? Who is the they? Hold on. No, stop, please. Who is the they? Exactly.
The labels that they tag on, the name that they tag.
Exactly. Now we get somewhere. That's the point. That's the point, sister. No, it's one truth. It's about a truth. You was called something before you was called black.
Hey, bring out some of them curses, man.
You feel me?
See, man, who went through this stuff? Bring out some of them curses. We're just gonna show you this, and we're gonna show you why. One thing, Shalaki. It's not no spell.
All this shit is spells.
to show you in the Bible who did this happen to. I want to show you who did this happen to. That's all. This is why we say we the Israelites. I want you to, if it don't make sense and you don't get it still, it just may not be for you. Okay. To the people in the Bible, what did God say was going to happen to the Israelites of the Bible? So, give me chapter 64, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. Here, hold this one. Bring it out.
No, he's about to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64, and it reads, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone."
All right, now who was scattered all throughout the earth? What people is scattered from one end of the earth, even until, and no matter where you go in this world, you can find somebody like who? Like us. And what did our oppressor teach us to serve? That cross, that wood cross, them, that stone, that Muslim stone. That's why that zeal is on you, that you don't believe that. That's why that zeal is on you, because you waking up, because you say you woke, and you know you ain't supposed to be. We don't serve, we don't bow down to no images. We don't bow down to no idols. We don't bow down to no man, but the Most High. That's the one with the power. And you do that, and see, you do your praying and bowing in secret by yourself when you doing that. Okay. Well, show me 68. Who did this happen to?
"And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again."
Okay, what was we doing in Egypt? What was the Israelites doing in Egypt? Okay. All right, so that's Egypt is synonymous with slavery in this book. So go ahead.
"And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships."
With what?
With ships.
How do we get here into slavery? You got it? With ships, right?
I was about to say.
With ships. With ships. All right. Exactly how I said. Now, what did he say?
"By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again."
Have we ever seen our homeland again?
I mean, well, y'all ain't
Do
never
we
tried
even
to
know
learn
exactly
that,
where we come from?
not technically, but how you every time you go over to Africa. Did y'all
We're
know
not
that?
Africans. We're not
So where
Africans.
you from?
We are Israelites.
So where is Israelite from? Where's the local?
Israel.
Go to Israel.
That's not the
That's not-
original people.
They're not the original people. And it's a scripture to show that would be trodden down until we get brought back. Hold on, let me finish. And what's going to happen when we get off these slave ships? What's going to happen?
"And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen."
What's a bondman and a bondwoman?
I mean, if they've been doing that.
Hold
The Hebrews
on.
was selling us-
Just
they was selling us
just
food.
rock with me.
Come on, man.
Just rock with me.
Come on, man.
Just listen to what I'm saying. What is a bondman and a bondwoman? A slave, right? A slave, right? And we are sold into our enemies for slaves. All right, and what else?
"And no man shall buy you."
When you talk about buy, that means to redeem. Now, who could redeem us? Malcolm X couldn't do it. Martin Luther King couldn't do it. Marcus Garvey couldn't do it. Frederick Douglass couldn't do it. None of them. Can't nobody save us. You know why? Because revenge is the Lord's. It's not ours. And it said our hand is not going to have any strength. Give me another curse. Bring me out some curses, man. And show me who this is.
And we can't be Africans either, because like the brother was bringing out, ain't nobody redeeming.
So
Not even the Africans.
Not even the Africans. Our blood. What genetics will tell you we not Africans. Genetics will tell you that we're not Africans. They did a study. It was a white man that went over, and he went over to Africa to figure out the origin of where did these slaves come from, and to better figure out and understand us. Where do we come from? What traditions did we have? Because they wanted to know, because it was stripped away from us. 250 years in, we had no knowledge of self, and that's so many generations. You know what I mean? It's not so many generations, but it was a lot of killing and stuff like that. A lot of stuff happened in a little bit of years. But he went over there and to figure out and found out our skulls was nothing like theirs. No. What he actually figured out was we was doing the same shit in Egypt, slaving, as we was here.
That's right.
That's what they figured out. Give me another curse, man. What we going through?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Go ahead.
I got a precept. I got a precept.
Okay.
Bring me the evil eye towards his brother, too.
All right.
You already got it. Bring that out.
Yeah, okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
And that means that's no other stuff. Like back in the day, we used to be cool with each other. If I see you down, come on, man, do it. You know what I mean? Come on, you ain't got it. You hungry? You this? You that? A brother, get you the shirt off his back
That's
then.
how it's supposed to be.
But not, it's not like that now, is it? What it say? Hold on. What it say?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
His what?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
And towards who?
And towards the wife of his bosom.
And towards his bosom. And towards what else?
And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Which he shall lead. What curse? What other people in the world going through that? Went through slavery on ships. Got an evil eye towards our brothers. Known for leaving the kids. You know what I mean? Evil eye towards our wife.
From the information that they told us, we the only ones.
We're the only ones. And that's why we say with Israel. And I could go on. Come on. Hit me with a couple. I could go on. Now, it's plenty. I could go on.
I understand.
Now, this is my point in saying all of that is, that's why we say we the Israelites. This ain't happened to nobody, and it's a spirit on us. It's a spirit within you that you know that you God's children. It's a spirit in us. You walk up these Edomites. And the white man in the Bible would be an Edomite.
That's why right now I'm buying as much property around this city as possible so we can make
got a
way
plan.
for our
It's called
people
crafty
to be
counsel.
able to get home
They call it
without
crafty
30 years
counsel.
and all that. I'm gonna build a generational wealth. I'm gonna teaching our kids about stocks and all that, ways to invest in themselves, building jobs, set up ways for us to be able to come into our own, make an independent entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur when God said that. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like,
it's about
even with the generational wealth built and all that, so forth and so forth.
Ain't nothing.
But you gotta understand the white. Exactly, but you gotta understand the white man owns everything. We still gotta go through the white man at the end of the day.
All day long you do.
So,
but teaching them how to become on their own, independent.
Right, and that's good.
Themselves.
That's
You
good.
know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you
What you
finish.
say? Go ahead.
No.
I'm gonna go there, baby.
Oh, no, that's all right.
No, I'm not.
No, that's okay.
Don't
But
make
even with,
us now.
you to go there now.
Bring it
but
on.
even with that,
That's not what we do. You know what I mean?
No. Don't get me wrong, King. Please, do not get me wrong. I respect and have love for everything that y'all doing. Believe that. But I'm just on some, like, I need to build these. I got 28 God kids. And how many? They ain't got a daddy. The daddy ain't woke up. The daddy ain't decided to give up the bullshit and come into what it is that they created. So I need to help my babies come ahead. Period. Period. I gotta get them ahead.
it goes back to church.
First of all, change that language. You're not cursed anything because you're now. You're in the moment right now. That was then. Change the language that you're speaking over your head.
I'm speaking as a nation.
Hold on, y'all.
As a nation.
Hold on.
I'm
King.
over your leg. You can't speak.
Hold on.
I'm not. I can't. We curse. All that is labels that is tagged over you. If you speak that into your presence now, that is what's going to continue to stay with
Can't
you.
eat pork.
Don't eat pork.